you still making choice in your life. You ain't making the right. You ain't making, still ain't making healthy choices. You eating all that bullshit from restaurants. That bullshit ass food and the bullshit ass food in the stores. And then you could. So this was you eating. These organic grapes. Put this in your body, man. Make the right choice. Man, these are what? Organic grapes. I'm telling you, make the right choice. Get healthy. My first cucumber. That's I got other cucumbers, but this is my first one that I just put this in the container. Yeah, I use some of it. But yeah, from the first cucumber. That's what I'm showing. It's in the container. And then broccoli. And then eggs. Your organic egg. These. It's showing that's the good that you supposed to put in your body. You dig what I'm saying? And also, and here I'm about to eat up. I got my eggs over there boiling, 2 of them. You see what I'm saying? I got broccoli in here, the grapes, the cucumbers, the 2 apples, Fuji apple in here, a Fuji apple, and then I got a Honeycrisp apple in here. I lost just like y'all. I had to learn to get healthy. You know what I'm saying? I had a healthy mindset at 22 and 23. You read? But it wasn't fully there. It was still some stuff I was doing wrong. I was being active, but it was still something I was doing wrong. I was doing wrong. I'm like, I'm working and I'm doing this right. But it's like, some things was off. And then I realized as I thought about it and when I thought back, I'm like, damn, I was lost. I was going through a depression stage. You get what I'm saying? My mind wasn't fully there. Lucky I didn't lose my mind. I still had my mind. And I always talk motivation, like I'm determined. But it wasn't, I didn't understand how to fully bring it out of me. So I had to learn some things to get it right. You dig what I'm saying? So not to judge nobody, not to down, you don't feel how you feel. That's understandable, but because I say what I say. And I stand on that. You dig what I'm saying? More, you get healthy, that's what I feel like, man. All this sickness continuing out here. And people get sick. The more people. It need to come to an end, man. This have a better chance to avoid that. So you put yourself in a better spot when you choose to make healthy life choices. I'm guilty of things. And then further on from 22 to 23, from 24 to 25, I was still kind of eating certain things I wasn't supposed to eat. And I didn't really learn and really get it down pat until I reached like really getting close to 29. Where it need to be more and more fruit and vegetables, more this and that. Watching ingredients. A lot. I'm talking about, because I watched it a little bit, but I didn't really never look at them like, okay, damn, I should not be eating this. The ingredients, look, it's too much ingredients, or the ingredients off, I don't understand the ingredients, or this and that. You know what I'm saying? Or the nutrient facts. You get what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is this long enough that get healthy. Stop doing a disservice to yourself. I'm telling you, you'll feel better. The more energy, clear mind. You will have better thoughts. It goes into treating people right. You know what I'm saying? It goes into all of this. I was lost, but I got healthy and learned to get healthy because I knew it was the right thing to do. Get healthy. It'll help my mind. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be a part of me moving forward. And being active, working out, doing what I'm doing, getting stuff right. Because some stuff was off still. Because at the end of the day, I was going through something. But I learned. You get what I'm saying? I just want to see more people get healthy. And make a transition through life. For better in their life. Not just with that. We're getting other stuff better in their life. Man, it's been long enough. But I want to see people on the right path. You get what I'm saying? I know everybody's not going to be on it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to want to get healthy. You know, there's going to be people that's going to be living an unhealthy lifestyle, and it is what it is. But I show this because I want people to see a different, you know what I mean, see a different perspective on this. Maybe so. Do your research. Once you do your research, that's reading on things. But yeah, when Google tell you something, it might tell you, oh, this and that is this and that is this. But when you just do things, you will see for yourself, because now you experience. once you do something, you experience that. So once you do it, then you will see how you really feel and how it would really be effective, because people feel different about stuff. But when you just do it, you will see. Don't hold back. Make the change. Get healthy. Eating all that bullshit from the store, the restaurants, is not it. But I know everybody's not going to be on it. I understand. But I sound like, because this is how I'm talking. Because I do this, and I want to see more. I want to see more people get healthy. And I want to see the people that is making these healthy life choices, they continue making these healthy life choices. You know what I'm saying? And continue to be on it. Because it's all about consistency. You got to get consistency. Motivation. If you're going through something, it's people we at 2025, almost 2026, in 2026, and people still going through something already. You know what I'm saying? But you got to take whatever you're going through and make that motivation to get out. People are lost. People, it's real. People are lost. People mindsets is not right. Because how they live in their life. Instead of being around people that's not worth it being around. You got to get these people out of your life. You got to get these people out of your life. That's the only way that you're going to have different in your life. It's never going to be a change if you're still around the same people that's not good to be in your life. And then you point fingers. No, sometimes you got to look at yourself. Look in the mirror. But you're scared to look in the mirror. You're scared to look in the mirror. You're ashamed to look in the mirror. But you got to face yourself. You can't point your finger at me. You got to look at it, because it's your fault why you allowing these people in your life. You allowing these people to do this to you. Allowing this. But you got to make a change. Get these people from around you. They no good. No matter if it's family, you got to recognize if it's family, some people in your family that's no good, or people that you call friends. Really, that person is not a friend. It's not just with the healthy lifestyle and making these changes. It's the people you be around. Get these people from around you and get these people out of your life. You're going to see change. You're going to want yourself to be miserable in life, stressed, depressed, all this. And even people get stressed, but you got to learn how to balance that. Because there's people dead right now because they was much depressed. They didn't get out. It got worse and worse. Maybe they looked for help, but it had their hand out, but nobody wanted to reach for it. You see what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to listen. People was ignoring them. This is how it be, man. So people feel like, I'd rather just die. But to be in this world and keep living. And that's how they feel. People got that feeling. So I had to go put my eggs on low. They basically done. They really is done. But yeah, you got to make an effort for change. You dig what I'm saying? And you got to learn to stand on that, of what you say. You dig what I'm saying? Too many people saying what they gonna do, but they not gonna do it. You dig what I'm saying? They not gonna move. It's gonna still be the same old going on in their life. You dig what I'm saying? I had to realize, man, my mindset was like this. But lucky I never been to jail. But that's not to brag. I don't brag on that, because I'm saying like, yeah, it's a good thing to say, but I don't sit up and brag like I'm better than some because I've never been to jail. That's nowhere good to go. I just know that I steered away from stuff. I know I see through person, oh no, I can't hang around you. Or some people already give me the vibe from them that I can't hang around them. Yeah, they give me that. They give me signs. Or even if they don't seem like they still give me like, oh, I can't hang around you. Because you just not the type of person. I don't care if you're a person that's don't get in trouble, don't do this and that. I still can't be around you. Or you probably been in trouble, but you haven't got in trouble a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably learned your lesson. You know what I'm saying? You learned your lesson. But the point is, I just can't hang around you. And that's how it is. But I made even I'm in public, I know like, okay, I know like I'm not on this because I'm not the type of person. I know how to avoid stuff. You dig what I'm saying? And keep myself free. And that's why up to 30 years old, I've never been in jail. I've been in jail so long. And the more that I'm in public, I'm doing things, I'm watching. I'm watching how people is. You dig what I'm saying? And I can see by just just the first encounter of me talking. I don't even need to talk to a person long, and I could tell like, oh, this person, this and that. Or person or a person talk like this from the start, but they could never be how like they could never be how they talk. Some people just full of shit. What type of person you is, or you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta see through people. Be real good at seeing through people. And when you're around somebody, you gotta hold them accountable. These people that's no good. That's why you gotta watch. A person can be a really stand-up person and be really solid, but everybody not like that. Some people can start off like that and really a whole nother person. So you gotta watch people. Not just about the food you put in your body. It's not about the products you use. It's just not about that. How much you own this, man. It's about the people that's around that's not healthy for your life. They put bad habits on you. You get what I'm saying? Because they ain't got good habits. They life is all over the place. This and that. You choose people around that's no good. And you're not learning to get these people away, get these people out your life. You get what I'm saying? Because it seems like you never make it, you will never make a change. But the people that work towards change and say, it gotta be better in my life, I gotta get on to do what I gotta do in life. Those people that see change in their life, they got a better chance than you. Talking to the people that's not deciding to make changes. You get what I'm saying? Like real shit. People out here still living this aim and their mindset will never change. And those people that get left behind, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Change your mindset. Get better. It's been so long that you still in the same mindset. Because it starts with your mind. I'm saying start with your mind. You can't see everything getting better in your life if you're not willing to make change. If you're not willing to listen to other people. And not saying that everybody you listen to, no. Because that's not a fact. That's not a good thing. And what I'm trying to use is, because usually I think of big words at moments when when I'm just talking, and then I just think of a big word. But when it comes to me really, sometimes big words don't kick in. You know what I'm saying? But it's not all about, I don't think of big words. A big word won't pop in my head. Or a word I heard, I said it, but I never said it in a long time. You get what I'm saying? But it's not all about the big words. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna think of a word that actually, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you just gotta want better in your life, man. You just gotta want better. That's all it is. You can't let people discourage you from reaching your goals. You get what I'm saying? And where you need to be. Because then you blocking your own blessings. You letting them do this, and then you blocking your blessings. You know what I'm saying? What don't kill you will make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? What don't kill you will make you stronger. I listen, but something I'm like, I don't want to hear this. You talking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And some people is not good at, really giving that good advice, man. And also teach your kids to get healthy. Man, teach your kids, man, so they can get healthy. Baby, you need to learn to get healthy so your kids can learn to get healthy. Change your mindset, focus on learning. Find your niche in life and do what you gotta do. That's all I'm saying. Find your niche and do what you got to do. Continue sleeping so much if that's the case. Don't continue bullshit. If you need to change how you eat or just what you put in your body, do that. Because life is too short, for real. Life is too short. We are almost in 2026. So life is too short. After this month, we almost out of this month. We're going to be in November. November right here. It's the 26th, the 25th, and it's the 25th. And then after this, we're going to be in 2 more months and we in 2026. So how longer are you going to let your life go past? Doing nothing. You ain't even making no effort. So work on yourself, man. For so long, you haven't worked on yourself because you focus on other people and you lose yourself, focus on other people because you're not finding who you really is. You worrying about other people. And you're not really focused on getting yourself together. Because for so long, that could be the case for some people. It could be so long, they just focused on other people and not getting themselves together. You recognize like, damn, I need to work on myself. I need to get myself together. It need to be some changes made in my life. Maybe I need to be by myself to get myself together and focus on this and that. Because being around people is not good. Even people that I'll be there for, or they'll be there for me, whatever the case is. If I do have some to be there for me, that want to be there for me, or however many, or I want to be there for them, or I want to be there, I gotta mentally get myself together to be there for it. You see what I'm saying? But in reality, a lot of people don't have people to be there for them. You get what I'm saying? They don't. But when you do, you gotta mentally have yourself, and work on yourself so you can mentally and physically be there for that person. Because if your health is not, especially you person, your health is not right, how you gonna be there for somebody else? If you're not mentally there, how you gonna be there for somebody else? You gotta be mentally fine and you gotta be physically fine. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in this state of mind or health is diminishing and you not, and how you gonna be there for, you know what I'm saying? So the point of this video is, because this been long enough. It been long. This video should have been ended. This should have been ended. You think what I'm saying? It should have been ended, real talk. But I know I'm talking up longer and longer and longer. But I want more people to get right, take care of yourself, and start off working on your mindset, man. Get yourself together. It's been long enough. For some people, it's been long enough, and they don't see change because they say they're going on the same mode. And sometimes that stuff don't work. Some stuff work, but that stuff don't work, man. We in 2025. It's a whole damn time, man. Like, you gotta changes in your life. You gotta get right, especially when you got kids, because you gotta do right for your kids. You gotta make, man, that do teach to eat healthy and get in, because they getting healthy and they get out this bullshit. But at the end of the day, you gotta teach your kids, man, the right, man. It ain't about perfect. Nobody be perfect. But you gotta really teach your kids, be that parent. You know what I'm saying? Be there for your kids. But some people will never get it together. What it is, they will never get it together. They will always be who they is and never change. There's nothing wrong changing, especially when it's supposed to better. When it's to better you, you change. When you listen to good advice. Because people that give good advice, and the people that talk bullshit that don't give good advice, no matter what age, you can learn from an 8-year-old, you can learn from a 10-year-old, you can learn from a, and then you can't learn from a body that's, you might be, at this age, you grown, and you somebody that's grown, that had experience in their 40s, 50s, and such. Sometimes you can't learn from them. You can't learn from certain, and you can't learn from some people that's in their 40s or 50s or, you know what I mean, even when it comes to 30s and anybody, you know what I'm saying? But some people you can't give a fight. You can't take that because it's bullshit. Certain things people don't know. And some people are still going through life and they still learning. Or some people not willing to learn. You do what I'm saying? So they lost. You know what I mean? Something they still picking up. I know I've been in special education classes. So some things, you know, I'm still picking up even to this day. Now I'm gonna get back on learning really about more health, like really deep about health. You know what I'm saying? Getting more on that, on the health part. What about, do I want to do stocks? I might get into that. I've been doing a lot of thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? And just other stuff. Lessons is coming. It's been a long time coming. You know, everything can come together. Yeah, man. Because I talk motivation. And, you know, I want to see people do good in life. And it's been long enough. And it's been extra long. This should have been ended. But so much but you know, I speak motivation. I want to see people do good in life. I want to see people achieve and live their best life and smile on their face and they're happy. But one thing, money don't bring happiness. Money do not bring happiness. No, it don't. Because that's why people with money be depressed. They be, you know what I'm saying? Because once they have it, especially when they have this stuff for a long time, the cars, the clothes, the shoes, the big house, the this and that, it don't fulfill them no more. So they get on drugs, they do this and that. So that's all I'm saying. That happened. They get on drugs, this and that, because money do not bring, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they have it for so long, it's like, if they lose, like, and they look to something else, and the drugs they look towards, or alcohol, and that's like a drug. Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? This and that. So the point of that, like I said, money don't bring happiness. But without money, how you gonna live without money? And it do makes life something better because you got money and you're able to afford this, especially when you got a certain amount of money in your life and you good in life and you're able to afford this and able to do this and da. It makes life better. But it don't make your life perfect. I love y'all. I'm gonna be moving forward and continue moving forward, doing what I'm doing, staying motivated, determined. And I know I look like I've been abandoning YouTube. So much motivation I could be talking. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it short, just like, well, this has been long enough, and the video should have been really 10 minutes, 11 minutes, but I know it's not gonna be 11, 10 minutes. It's gonna be a little stretch. It should have been, you know what I'm saying, maybe 12 minutes, 13, but it's gonna be some stretch. Not super duper long, but it's gonna be a stretch. But I hope y'all doing good and keeping your head up, man, and keeping God first. That's everything, man. Keeping God first. You don't need to be, because I'm not a religious person. I'm just a man that's living. But I know I have my own relationship with God. I never needed church. Even though I grew up in church, grew up in church and went to church a lot of times. A lot. You know, it been a number of days I went to church. But I didn't need church. You know what I'm saying? And I thought how these pastors is, how they is. They put too much on themselves, and then to live up to this, you know what I mean? And they end up falling, some of them. So I look at different things and people in the church, how they judge you and this and that. And not because of that, I just choose to have my own relationship with God as I understood. Like, I gotta have my own relationship with God. I don't need the church. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? Person. Never choose to be. You don't have to be a religious person to have a relationship with God. Just be a person, just live. Don't put too much on yourself, man. Just put God first. I'm gonna continue, man. I know it looks like I've been abandoning, like I said, abandoning YouTube and not been on it like I'm supposed to, but I'm gonna continue to be on the social media grind. Man, y'all, man, eventually I'm down the line, I'm gonna be streaming. Eventually that's gonna be streaming and everything. And I'm gonna get more what I need is mics, I need USB drives, everything will come together because the grind will not stop. It's love with me. Be on the right path. Keep your head up, man. I'm gonna continue to keep my head moving forward, get myself together more. You did what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel so much motivation that I want to do this video. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So if you with my shirt off, that means I did a workout and I had my shirt off doing doing you know the usual, like I do cardio workout. It's cardio, you know what I'm saying? If up and down the stairs, if it's jump rope, anything, but I did up and down the stairs again. And now this, man. So I'm gonna continue moving forward. So if you see me with my shirt off, this is what it is. If you don't see me with my haircut, it will be. Finally, again, it will come today. Again. All the time, I have to get my haircut, just get myself together, because I'm moving forward, man, and keeping God first. You know what I'm saying? Keep my head above water. You do the same. I thank God for another day. You know what I'm saying? Take this, from what I said, take this. Share this video. You did what I'm saying? Share this video. I would like that. Like it up and just show support. Because I've been doing this. Since if you go to my old video down the line, I've been doing this. And I'm going to continue moving forward to this day. I know some days of the month, even years that passed, that I was on and off and this and that and everything was all over the place. And to this day, man, I'm steady pushing forward. I'm steady doing what I'm doing in the mindset. I'm not stopping, man. Ain't no giving up. I know it need to be more, but it will be. And I'll be fully, I'm telling you, I'll be really on this YouTube. Man, this support. I'm pushing, man. Even through this dialysis, I'm steady going forward. Yeah. Y'all have a good one.